Uhuru, I'm back. It's hard handling two devices at once. I'm back, y'all, and I am still out here at the Uhuru House, 4101 West Florissant Avenue, at the corners, at the intersection of West Florissant and Alice. Outside, what's going on is the Uzi blowout sale. Everything is $1, and this helps support the economic development of African people, and the self-determination of African people to forward our own agendas and support our own programs. You know, this is one of the programs that it helps support. Also, the Burning Spear, you know, is also one of the most powerful tools that you can access. One of the most powerful tools at our access to be able to, number one, control the narrative of what's going on and what's reflected in our neighborhoods, as well as to be able to, again, support our economic development in the African community. So this is very important that we get out there and get that spear sold. Very important that the people actually get their hands on the spear so that they will have a narrative that reflects their interest, that speaks to their interest, you know, and their agenda. So I've just been taking a look around and, you know, participating here and there, helping dump stuff in the dumpsters. It's a dirty job, but somebody got to do it. But the Africans got to do it. This is our own self-determination to forward our own agendas, and we are not asking for any handouts. We're not asking for anybody to do anything for us but us. You know, and in return, we can do something for the community. We can, you know, overturn the contradictions that are going on in our community if we just support ourselves, you know. So it's important that you all come out and take part in the work that's going on. We will be here from now until 2 o'clock. So if you have time and availability, we just ask that you come out and participate. Get your hands in this work. Like I said, it's a dirty job, but the Africans got to do it. This is our work. We have been charged with freeing ourselves. We have been charged with taking control of the narrative so that we understand from our own perspective what's going on in our neighborhood, so that we have a clear understanding that, you know, this job of actually overturning all of these things, our relationship with our colonial captors. This is our job to get free, and ain't nobody gonna do it for us. So we have to absolutely gain control of that. We have to absolutely gain control of that by getting involved. And again, reading that Burning Spear and gaining some political education so that we understand and we can effectively forward our agenda as we see fit. I'm sorry, I get a little distracted when people get to talking around me. But, yeah, it is very important that we can actually see a way forward. And through this Black Power Blueprint, this is our way forward. You know, this is our way to develop an economy that has a base, that has a center, and we grow out from that center so that, you know, you've heard about black dollars not circulating in the neighborhood. Well, when you spend money with a revolutionary organization, that money goes back into the community. It doesn't go in anybody's personal pocket, you know, and we're very transparent with the money that we spend. Very transparent. These projects, you know, that $300,000 goal that we have is to do all this renovation. If you look at these properties, you can see that $300,000 is going to be very necessary. And that $300,000 will be directly put to the end of making sure that these things get off the ground. These institutions get off the ground. We need the people. We just need the people to come through and help put everything together. And we need donations. You know, this is one of the ways that the comrade Kitty Riley was speaking on how white people can become involved with Black Power. You know, actually returning some of those resources, some of the resources, the money and the services, you know, actually providing service to the African community so that we can have the things that are necessary in our communities so that we can push our own agenda. Because at the end of the day, even those reparations are not handouts. Those reparations are, you know, simply white people returning the stuff that they've stolen. Period. You know, it's not a welfare system. White people have been benefiting from welfare since the time they took the first African from Africa. They have been benefiting from welfare, but they turn it on us and make it seem like we're begging. No, we ain't begging. We're telling you now, you can return it. You can return to humanity by being a part of this process, or we can come take it from you later. We can come get it later. Because if you don't return it at some point, imperialism, colonialism, all of this white power, it's going to die. It's going to die. So, you know, become a part. You know, there is no hostility and there is no friendship that supersedes, you know, us being able to see that you are really actively taking a part in trying to overturn this contradiction of our relationship, you know, of the African relationship to this colonial, you know, settler situation that we're in. So you can also donate to apedf.org. Go to apedf.org and donate and find out how you can play a part in African Revolution, and you can play a part in bringing back the resources, the funds, and providing service to the African community for us to get free. That's what it is, for us to get free. It's not for us to enslave anybody. It's for us to get free. So again, I implore you, visit apedf.org and donate. Okay, so again, let me restate that we will be here until 2 o'clock today, and tomorrow we will be down at Wyoming at the Empowerment Center at 3617 Wyoming from 4 to 6 p.m. That's down at Wyoming, right off of South Grand, where all the eateries and whatnot are, where the area is gentrified like hell. White people everywhere, in the middle of the hood. But 4 to 6 p.m. we will be at the Empowerment Center, 3617 Wyoming, on the south side of St. Louis. And you can learn there how to get your hands in this work. Learn how to sign up for a work group, or, you know, learn how to come out. I'm sorry, this dust is something else from having been inside. But learn how to join the work and what kind of work needs to be done out here and what role you can play. You know, we have videos and different stuff that helps you get an idea. The NTU Brigade, the NTU Volunteer Brigade, is all about you. It's all about what you're willing to do for your freedom. You know, we did that for that freedom challenge. Like, I'll braid the code for the freedom. I'll come out here and put in this work for the freedom. And that's what we need everybody to do. We need everybody to play their part, whatever part that happens to be. If you have youth, excuse me, if you have youth that are, you know, preteens and teenagers, there's a place for them. There's a place for little kids out here. We got little kids in here sweeping floors and busting this dust like everybody else, you know, and braving the whole process. So we need every man, woman, and child, every African man, woman, and child to get their hands on this work. And if you are, you know, in solidarity with Black Power, and you happen not to be African, come on down. There's a place for you. There's a place for you. So we just want you to know that. And again, I will check back in with you. I'm here to 2 p.m. So I'll check back in with you periodically, frequently enough. And until I come back on, Uhuru, and I'll see you later. Oh, one more again. Come on down, 4101 West Florissant for this Uzi blowout sale. Everything must go. Everything is $1. Every item here is $1. Right. Every single item, $1. Come on out here. Pick up some stuff. Pick up some items for you, your kids. I like that shirt. The brother said those colors would look good on me. I like that shirt. That's nice. Costumes. There are costumes out here for the kiddies. And everything, again, must go. Everything is $1. Everything is $1.
Know how many more? I don't know if we're going to have any more warm days to be out here to offer you these things. But I tell you what, stop by. You got a warm car, come out, check it out, $1. Everything must go.
Yep. You heard it from 4 feet.
I got to be down for the people if I'm out here in the cold.
You heard it from 4 feet herself. Everything is $1. Must go. It's the Uzi blowout sale. And yeah, so I'm gonna step on the inside for a bit until I come back. Uhuru, y'all be easy, be peaceful, and I'll talk to you in a bit.